Dreaming Outside of REM Sleep by Sadie Monis. These are the authors of my article. So it's Aaron J. Wamsley with the Department of Psychology at Furman University and Jing Zhang with the Department of Neural and Pain Sciences at the University of Maryland. So the article, EEG Predictors of Dreaming Outside of REM Sleep, investigates what patterns of brain activity predict whether someone is dreaming, especially during non-REM sleep. REM sleep is a specific part of sleep and your eyes move fast on your eyelids, and it is the most common time to dream as your brain is the most active. The researchers then woke up the participants during different sleep stages and compared EEG data between awakenings where people reported recollection of dreaming versus no memory of dreaming. This is a picture of the sleep cycle. So we have light sleep, deep sleep, and vivid sleep. The methods and procedures. The researchers had the participants spend a night in a sleep lab and were awakened up to 13 times. The awakenings occurred during different transitions into sleep, including the transition into sleep, which is sleep onset, non-REM, N2 sleep, and REM sleep. After each awakening, the participants were asked to report their experience of dreaming, thinking, or any mental imagery they can recall. Researchers also recorded the participants with the EEG during sleep. EEG is a test that measures and records the electrical activity in the brain, and for each awakening, they analyze the EEG data in the time period just before awakening, comparing the frequency across the participants who were dreaming versus not dreaming. This is a picture of the EEG cap, which was put on the participants to test them. And then there was a total of 40 participants who was tested. They were recruited through advertisement on the campus, and they ranged from 18 to 23 years old, both male and female. And then the results, the researchers found that people can dream outside of REM sleep, mainly during light non-REM sleep. When people were dreaming during light sleep, there was more brain activity as their brain showed faster electrical signals and fewer slow waves. As people were dreaming as they were falling asleep, their brain showed more slow wave activity than they were just thinking. However, during REM sleep, the researchers did not find a clear brainwave pattern that could predict whether someone was dreaming or not. This is a picture of the different frequencies with imagery and then no content. And then some strengths. So the article is from Furman University, which is a private university and is prestigious, strong in academics, and it is well written and a reputable source. It uses a variety of different technology, including the high-density electrode cap to measure the EEG through sleep. Muscle tone was monitored through electromyography, and the study used different tests, including leading participants to answer numerous questions throughout the night, such as describing everything that was going through your mind before I called you. So they used both technology and then memory recall. The data being collected was escorted for sleep stage using the standardized criteria from the American Academy for Sleep, and if any of them didn't meet the target sleep stage, they were excluded from the analysis. The weakness was the article was published in February 27, 2019. The article is almost 7 years old, so the article is outdated, and the data that was collected is no longer accurate with today's newer technology that could shift the results of the REM sleep. The participants are only 18 to 23 years old, which makes the results less accurate because the study is doing the general sleep study of any age. However, they only measured younger adults, which throws off the results. The lack of information where the section does not mention if any of the participants have sleep disorders, medication use, or any mental health conditions could also throw off the data. And the sample size of the study is small and has uneven results, including the limited number of REM awakenings with the usable EEG data, which was only 10 participants, which was stated to be insufficient for analysis. That is my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it.